Okay, so I'm eating now. I think I found a way to make these burritos palatable. Uh, okay, this is what happened today. This is gonna be a little bit of a. I'm gonna try and cut down the length of the stories as much as possible. It's 5:25 now. I had a point. I had an appointment with my neurologist at 10:45 a.m. Of course. 'Cause why would you go see your neurologist at 10 at night, 10 p.m.? All right. So I could not sleep the night before. I did get a little bit of sleep, and I got up at like 12:30 at night, 12:30 p.m. that night, the night before. And I was like, all right, I'm up. I'm gonna do a couple things. Then I went back in my bed and I laid down for an hour or two. Couldn't fall back to sleep. So I got up, screw it, blah blah blah. And I eventually tried to take, just a few hours of sleep. And it kind of didn't work, whatever. I set an alarm. The alarm goes off. I get ready because I'm getting picked up at 9:30 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, right? So I'm getting ready. I'm finally basically ready to get out and stuff. At like the last second when I'm going to go out. When I'm going to go out, I'm getting ready to go out. I'm getting ready to walk out. My body's like, oh, by the way, you got to take a shit. And it's fucking now. Like, you got to do it. Like, red alert, fucking, you fucking got to do it. I'm like, really? So we're doing this now. And it's like, oh yeah. It's either you do it now or in 20 seconds, your pants are going to be on. Your pants are going to be full of shit. So, like, you better do it now because this is happening one way or another. I'm like, oh, great. So, I'm going to miss my ride. So I have a diarrhea shit, which is excellent. Not in my pants, in the toilet. Everything goes swimmingly. It's one of the fastest shits I've ever taken, and other than that, we're fine. We're off to the doctors. I get there a little late, but they call and uh, they're like, I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way there right now. I didn't know what was going on basically because I couldn't sleep and everything. I was so tired and I actually fell asleep in the car. And it was an hour ride, by the way. So they called me, and when they called me and I said yeah, I'm on my way and everything, it was like another 3 minutes until I was there because apparently we were like right fucking there. So yeah, I get there. It's kind of standard doctor stuff. You wait for like 5-10 minutes outside. They're like, oh, blah blah blah, come here, blah blah blah. You wait for a good 5-10 minutes. In the next room, You talk to the doctor, and the doctor's kind of rushing to get through yours. And you're just like, wow, I didn't know I was completely healthy. Why did I even come to the doctor? Obviously, I don't need to see you. Maybe I should fucking, I don't know, go cliff diving or something with a fucking chute. I'm like telling them about like new stuff that's fucking me over. It's like, whatever. So I get done with him. The entire time at the doctor, it's like a half hour, something like that. The entire time. So already the time I've spent with the dude driving the vehicle is almost double I've spent at the entire clinic. Not just with the doctor, but with the entire clinic visit. And then the fun begins. I talked to the receptionist. He's like, oh, okay, so we got send the prescription out. He wants you to do a nerve study, partly because, basically all because of like the other stuff. So they do that. We set up the appointment. Blah blah blah. I call for the ride. It's a flexible pickup. They should be there within the hour. Oh, well, whatever. Like, well, if they tell me later, if you want it to be not so, long of a wait, you should schedule it for a time. And I'm like, oh, really? Oh, I didn't know, like, doctors were so, like, So I can be like, yeah, I'll be there at my appointment at 10:30. By the way, how long is the doctor appointment going to be? 22 minutes? All right, excellent. Let's do this. Pick me up at, 10:52. Let's give him a 15-minute leeway. 11:07. What do you say? Good, great, excellent. Jerk me off. No, you can't fucking count on doctors and be fucking on time for shit. You can't like do that. Like you don't. But considering that within the hour, that first within the hour, I ended up okay. So they didn't come for an hour and 10 minutes, so I called. It was like, and then every time you call, hi, I'm Avery. I'm your blah, 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 blah. Because I got to use fucking AI. And it's just like, oh. All right. Here's my suggestion for every company that does this kind of garbage, that wants to put you through a fucking menu or a fucking digital assistant every time. Right at the beginning, you need to have, hi, I'm blah. Do you want to talk to a person right now or continue with me? That needs to be the first fucking thing across the board. Just across the board, you need that right at the beginning. Because sometimes that might be good to just like guess. Just something quick I can fucking do. If your damn thing is actually good enough to do it, fine, whatever. I don't care. But it's still not good enough to do it. And some stuff just, the company is a dick, like United Healthcare. They require a person to a person or a manager or some shit to like authorize it. Like, oh, that requires additional spending. Yeah, we're not going to let AI do that. Spend money. We need to, that's manager level stuff. You spending money? Yeah, AI is not going to do that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm going to let a computer spend my $4? No. Suck my ass. Of course, the data center cost to run the AI, the electricity and shit is killing people, and I think they run on our insurance, but whatever, I don't care. A person's life is not worth $4. It's worth throwing them in the fucking garbage and fuck you. Anyway, I'm off topic. Where was I? Oh, how shitty this fucking thing is getting. Oh, yes. Every time you call in, it's a big dick session. And you have to give the same information every time you call in there and every time you call in fucking everywhere. And it's annoying. Even your member number. What is your date of birth? How tall are you? How many times have you jerked off today? Well, that's kind of ridiculously personal and seemingly unnecessary. But 12? I'm just getting started, bitch. And man, you gotta use the pecker while it's still, pecking. Because eventually that thing runs out of steam. Like the great man said, hard on should be gotten legitimately or not at all. No pills. So, I call up, right? They're like, oh, I'm sorry, this is not going well for you. Sorry, this is not going well for you. Let's see what we can do. I'm on the phone with them for like 10 minutes, and they're like, I gotta call the company, I got this, I got that, blah, 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 blah. Oh, they should be there in 15 minutes. Half hour later, 40 minutes, call again. I jerk around with someone else for about 5-10 minutes. Because it takes like 2 or 3 minutes to actually get on the line with someone because you have to go through that automated bull crap. Collecting your information. Please answer blah, blah, blah right here. That's my answer. Of course. But in the process of getting to who you need to talk to, the thing hung up on me. I got disconnected. So then I was like, oh man, this is so tiring. I'm walking around outside and stuff. I'm standing outside because it's nice and sunny outside and warm and stuff. And I'm like, this is nice. So I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm really tired and stuff, standing on my legs. So I got to go back inside the doctor's office where it's cold and shit because I gotta sit down for a minute because I've been standing up. By that time, I've just been standing up for like 15, 20 minutes. Because I've been waiting outside. I've been mostly standing up this entire time for like an hour and a half. because I don't want to be inside the cold office. I hate cold. And to me, like 70, 71 degrees is kind of cold. So then I go back in for like 5 minutes, sit, and rest, collect myself. I'm like, all right, go out, call again, get on the phone with someone. Go through the process again. While I'm on the phone with them, that's when the dude comes. He finally gets there. And I'm like, all right. So then I just hang up on the fucking person. I'm just like, whatever. And I get in, I just talk to him. I'm like, man, I'm tired of shit. I don't give a crap what you have to do. However long it takes you to get me home, just get me home. I'm going to sleep. I haven't gotten to sleep. I haven't gotten any really good sleep. So I'm just going to sleep. Just wake me up when you get me home. The guy's just like, all right, man, just sleep. I'll get you home. And he's like, I don't know what he is. He's an Arabic speaker of some kind, though. So wherever he's from, but he was an Arabic speaker. He totally spoke English, though. This is the first time when he was taking me there. He was speaking to a woman on his phone on speaker, and he was totally speaking some kind of Arabic. One of the Arabic language families to her. And at one time he left the van. Like, he left the van like he was talking to her. Like, look, I don't want to have this conversation in front of anybody else. Like, this is a private, like, we should not be, like, he was having like one of those kind of conversations, like a mad relationship kind of thing. Like, we should talk in private. We should have this kind of like, blah, 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 blah. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, I know it's getting heated. I can tell that much, but like, I don't know what you're saying. It's just funny that, like, dude, it's like, you still should say it in private. I don't know. He came back in after that. He wasn't on the phone anymore. One of them hung up. I was gonna say women, but yeah, I don't know, between the cultural thing or not, I don't know how that would have gone over. If it was a white guy talking to his girl, totally would have went over perfect. But I don't know. You gotta read the room. So, by the time I go home, I believe it was 3:40. So, 9:30, 3:40, 6 fucking hours. Right? That's right? Yeah. 6 fucking hours for like a 30-minute appointment or something like that. 6 fucking hours. Alright. We don't need high-speed rail. We need The Jump Lane from Caveman to Cosmos and Civ 4. Get it, play it, love it. President, I'll build it for us. United States. Alright? It's a promise. The Jump Lane. It's like transporters, but it's like, whoa! And we don't need nothing. We don't need planes. We don't need trains. We don't need automobiles. You get in it and you're boom. You're fucking there. You're fucking there. New York to LA, like that. Near instantaneous. So fast it might as well be instantaneous. That's impossible. It's only impossible because Republicans and Trump. Republicans are the party of stupid, and we need to get rid of them. Without Republicans in America, all things are possible. Don't worry about the power system. I got that covered too. I love Frank's Red Hot, I do, but for this, it's not. It actually doesn't work on this. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. It actually doesn't work on this burrito. But thankfully, we got Sweet Baby Ray's. Man. I just realized I'm only wearing a shirt because I have to put on a fucking costume because it's hot. Might as well wear my right costume, right? I should buy another shirt that says "Fuck you, Republican." My dad used to say the only good Republican is a dead Republican. This is what he said. The only good poob is a dead poob. I'm just like, jeez. What do you think that's a little extreme? Kill them all and let God sort them out. Like, Gul Dukat believes, no, you don't kill your enemy. I forget exactly what he says, but basically he says, you beat them down into submission until they admit they were wrong, to ever challenge you in the first place. That's how he words it. And Wei-Yun is like, then you kill them. Only if necessary. You have to get them to acknowledge your greatness. Maybe he says superiority. Anyways, the point I'm making is it'd be much better to get Republicans, and I don't mean like the leadership class of the Republicans, because they know their ideology is bullshit. It's only a tool for them. Most ideology is bullshit. The liberal ideology is kind of bullshit too. At least the ideology of it. Like the stuff that's more religion than practical, usable, applicable stuff. Because if you're talking about practical stuff, well, you use it while it's practical, and then if it's no longer practical, you just don't do it anymore. You change. That's it. That's that. You know, like a farmer on a field, like he does stuff when it works, and I was like, oh, this season it's not working. I stop doing it now, and I don't do it next season. And then I do this new thing that works, and if that new thing doesn't work, and I think the old thing works, and I fucking do that fucking again. I mean, like, dude, that's what I'm talking about with, but the ideologues, no matter where they are, they will stick to it and be like, no, you gotta let gay people and get married. It's like, maybe no one should fucking get fucking married. Did you ever consider that? Maybe we just shouldn't have marriage anymore. Maybe marriage is just dumb. You know why? The only reason people get married is so that they can be locked in to something forever. By the state. By someone else. Maybe you should just never get married. Oh, but then you can't give them a ring and a wedding and a blah, 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 blah. Just don't get married. Oh, but then I have rights. And someone is legally able to do this and that. So, change the fucking civil law. Now, the person that all those things that you like, that this marriage partner automatically gets, can't just be given to someone. You want to, I mean, like, why are we arguing over that part of marriage that you like? Just take all the stuff that you like about marriage, rip it out, and all the shit you hate about marriage, and be like, yeah, we don't like that corpse. Oh, fuck that. Religion, oh, you can have that. You can have that shit we don't like anymore that is outdated and crappy. And we'll take, the good thing that we just made that is better and right here. And they want to like try and keep it between two people. Man, more and more people want to like associate themselves. The whole polyamor. How do you phrase it? Polyamorism. I think that's great. More love to go around is much better than less love to go around. How can more love make the world worse? Religious Christians want to like dump on that. It's like Jesus loved all his disciples, not like 11 of them. And only one of them was a woman. So, what was all that about? I don't think you guys are arguing that they went around discipling and then they were like, ooh, a whorehouse. You know, I remember, yeah, let's do that on the weekend. So, well, they were abstaining. Maybe Jesus was. But again, dude could turn water into wine. And again, maybe Jesus didn't partake, but when your leader can just turn water into wine, dude, partay. Mm. What the fuck? Do these have cheese in them? Do some of them just have cheese in them? Ugh, I'm actually kind of stuffed from two of these things. That guy, you know, the guy said he was giving me a deal on these. And he's like, 2 for $3. 2 for $3. And I think he charged me regular price for them. No, he didn't charge me regular price for them because it's the total for these and the drink. Totally not soda at all. The total for everything that I got was not regular price. But I don't think it was the deal that he was saying either. Or he did say 2 for $3, not 3 for something. So it was not full price. Man, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna shit right after this either, though. I wonder if this is gonna be a diarrhea type situation again or something. I don't know. I needed something that was not going to cause me. Oh, damn. Yeah. And fuck, there's a little part of me in my boxers. I wonder if YouTube will say something about that. I don't know. I don't think having somebody in their boxers for 2 seconds is a violation. Plus, it's just boxers. It's not like you can see my cock-a-doodle-doo. I don't think. Because everybody in the world is afraid of a little pecker. God forbid. We also have a little real freedom in the world, too. Can't see or experience peni on YouTube. I wonder how much longer you're going to be able to say stuff. I mean, I think as soon as YouTube starts like stomping down on the ability to they criticize Trump and stuff like that. Be very critical. They know they're going to lose, lose 1% or something like that. And in an information economy, you lose 1%. It is kind of a net sum, a net, what is it, a net zero game or whatever. It is kind of a -1 +1 thing. And then that creates kind of this other guy, I lost 1, this other guy gained 1. And because they gained 1, now that other guy has something that they have an audience where now they can kind of gain a little base where they didn't have. And instead of just, people talking about Trump, they can maybe do other things bit by bit. They can grow and pluck more from YouTube one by one. That is something that Google does not want to happen. Google does not want to be America and lose to China. Because I'm pretty sure China is already trying to do like, we need to have new Google. We have to have our own, they don't want to just like Europe wants to have their own shit, their own fucking shit that is not fucking Google, or it's not Google, not YouTube, not all this crap that was made in America. Don't worry, people in Europe and everywhere. Fascist America is going to be shut down before it ever gets to that bitch ass teenage age, that rambunctious teenage goth year, teenage goth football playing bullshit ass years. All right, whatever. Tax rich and you get rich. Tax wealth not work. Tax wealth so fucking much that their ass blows out of their eyeballs and top of their head, and the dick explodes, and they're just like, I don't know what to do. And also boobs McGee. I'm not even gonna try to edit that. You can take a look at my boxers. They're fantastic and they're turbo cheap. Yeah. I'm still sleepy.